Okay, welcome back everybody to a brand new stream of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Wii version. So, last week we have started the game and we are finished with the second temple. We have done every side quest that we can do at the moment, and I've saved here for one reason. You can softload this game at this point. You can it is so horrible that you can do that. Wait, I'm already at 300 rupees? What? Oh god, no! Oh, that happens every time with this horse. Oh, let's go back. Let's redo this. Go full speed. Let's go. Now we're good. Okay. Whew. And now we're onto East Hyrule Field. If we are playing the normal game, because this in the Wii version is a West Hyrule Field, which I would say is pretty weird. Mr. Link, wait! Oh god, not again. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you, Link. 2 letters, in fact. One business is concluded. Onward the mail. Okay, what do we have for the mail? Let's check. From Arrow. So this is, we already know about that. New Sundry Shop in Kakariko. If you haven't already been to it by look, I have an item that isn't available anywhere else. So we already know about this. Okay, so we can get a heart piece right over here. So we're gonna do that. Let's destroy this rock there. Let's continue over here. We're gonna be able to have at least 2 bugs, or maybe 3 if we are good. Nice. Or 4. 4 will be the better one, so I can get 2 pairs. Okay, here we go, here like that. Use Obama arrows there. Jump. Let's climb. And we can get our heart piece. That is going to be there. Yes, it's there. Let's go. That was easy. That was really easy to do. Okay. Nice now. Okay. Here we go. Now let's get our horse pack. And if I remember correctly about the things where I need to go for the bugs, there's supposed to be one in this area around there. I need to search it. Yeah. Oh god. Ouch. Ouch. That did hurt. Okay. Where's the bug? In here. I know that there's one that is around these places. Maybe where the water is. Oh, nice. Nighttime is coming. Okay. Or that would help to find the little glowing light. Okay. Is that going to be over this way? Like, it's the one that I'm searching always in my playthrough of this game. Where is it? I know there's one on that side. Oh god, there's a curtain of Twilight. Oh, there we go. There it is. That's the one. I'd like to play this again. Well, there's actually a lot of ways to play that game. Female grasshopper. Okay, let's jump. No, it's gonna do that. Okay, I think the other one is on the left side. The other grasshopper is on the left side. And there's two others where the bridge is. If I know my things. Yep, there it is. Got it. Then I do remember about a lot of things in this game. Let's dismount. Get... Get the bug. Well, hey. This bird. Okay, now I can pick it up. There we go. Let's put away our lantern. I don't want to use it. Okay, let's get the boomerang. And there's supposed to be another one that is going to be on the right side or the left one? Left one. Okay. Let's put away. Climb down. Whoa. I need to lock on correctly. Okay, like this. And this is gonna be a fast mid. Let's go. Let's continue like this, and there's supposed to be the next one over here, and I hope that the boomerang can get it. Yes, it can. Oh, my speaker's already battery low. It's serious. Let's pick up this insect, the female phasmid. Okay, we were able to get two pair. Let me just get this. Okay. Female phasmid. Hey, Blue Red Jugman! How's it going? Okay, so here I need to not go too far, just shoot this, because I need to go back to defeat the shadow beasts to activate the portal for later. Well, there we go. So if we save here, the oh, you just got the female phasmid. Yes. If we save here, this is only on the Wii and GameCube version. I don't remember if it's on the Wii one too. You will restart at the start of the zone with the bridge broken. So this is how you can soft lock your game. So this is why I saved at Kakariko before doing that, because I don't remember if I saved in the Twilight. Did you get the male in the bridge? Yes, I did get the male one. There we go. That was easy. So, let's continue our way without Epona. We don't need her anymore. So we're just gonna walk our way to the start of the Twilight, which is gonna be the longest one. And I hate that. I hate it is gonna be the longest one to do. Maybe I should decombo it. Yeah, I should combo my bow. Okay. I don't need to attack them. Don't need that. I think that was the first group of shadow beasts you can defeat in human form. Yes, this is the first group. The second group is depending on what you're doing. You can do it at Zora's River. Well, it's just gonna be at Zora's. It's gonna be at Zora's River, or in the Desert Temple. What it was called again? I don't remember. We're finally here. There's only one few shadows left. So this is the last of the Twilight you'll see, I guess. Whether or not you accomplish your final task and survive is up to you. So what will you do? Well, I'm gonna just remove everything and just complete that game. As soon as this is the third and final time you'll be inside Twilight. Yes, I know about that. Arbiter's Ground, yes. Alright then, I guess I'll have to help you. But what a shame that this is the last of the Twilight. I have become so fond of seeing it covering this world. Or is it really the last you'll see? So, shall we get going? Yep, we shall. Okay, now we can be faster. Let's just spam the A button to run. Oh. Yeah, this. This character. Oh yeah. But Link, can you at least promise me this? Just come home safely. Forget the you said and learned a new smell? Yes. Sonophilia. You smell the girl, don't you? I can't tell by the look on your face. Well, good. It's another clue then. But this scent could be quite old. I wonder if she is still alright. Okay. Well, we're gonna finish to fully reveal Hyrule Field of how big it is and how much I hate it, cause it's too much linear. Like there's some open zone, but I don't like the part that are so linear like this. Hey, haven't we seen this castle before? So we finally made it back here. Well, only a little farther, so hanging there. Or so I'd like to say, but the going's a lot harder from here on out. One of my friends just completed the 6th dungeon, and one of my other friends either is in the middle of just completed the Arbiter's Ground. Oh, nice. Alright then, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna do everything fast. I don't need health, I don't need rupees, I'm full already, so we're just gonna speedrun the most amount that we can for this Twilight, cause it's the longest one. Let's go. Wrap out to reach Castle Town. It's not gonna take that long, but it's just the way to it. It's a bit long. Okay, finally, we're at the next zone, so this is where we can access the Castle Town. There we go. I was always thinking here that this part of this broken wall was like the old place of Ocarina of Time Hyrule Castle. I always been thinking it was that, but no, it's just part of the fortress wall. Which is completely nothing. But Yeah, the castle is actually kind of the same place, but bigger. What exactly will you be doing after you read the whole Twilight? I asked because some of the mini-game you can do later. Um, what I will do is I'm gonna do the 500 rupees Hold Man heart piece check. I'm gonna get the bigger wallet, get a lot of rupees, the maximum amount that we can get again, just so after the third dungeon, I can actually unlock Malumart and Castle Town to buy the magical armor, which will do nothing. But the mini games will be after the third dungeon. I know I need a grappling hook. So here we are in Castle Town. I already know the road that we need to take. Well, that's not this thing here. That's where it is. Way much more used by the normal version. There we go. Hey, it's her again. This boy, can you save him? Alright, little lady, try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange. A child of the Zoras. I wonder if this is at all related to the incident the soldier were talking about in the back. I plan to stream this game again soon, and when I do, I'd like to get as much done before accessing each and every dungeon and tempo. Well, this is actually what I'm already doing right now. I'm doing the maximum amount that you can do. There's a lot of backtracking, but there's a lot of checks that you can do very early, which will save a lot of time. Ha! What an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and a wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Let's do this. Grappling hook is not in this game. That's the Wind Waker. The claw shot, yeah. We've had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Arya. Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? Nope. What? Study and know it well. Well, let's check about that. I received order from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Arya. Got that? So that's the place. Wait, what? It's inverse? Yeah, that's inverse control. What? Huh. Interesting. I will not use a map with inverse control. But okay, so now let's get to Lake Arya. I don't need to visit everything in Castle Town. That will be later. Oh, let's go. Okay. We're out. So, back on the road to Lake Arya now. Damn. Watering only a little bit the Wiimote does attack. I do lose my speed completely. I don't like that. Okay, linear section again before the bridge. The map is filled with a lot of these sections like that. I hate them. But here we are at the bigger section, which is linear a little bit. with the Great Bridge of Hylia. That's the... With Lake Hylia, that's the only time that we've seen the name of Hylia in Hyrule time. Okay. The bridge is a little bit weird right now. Can kind of see almost a reflection. Hey, do you smell anything funny? You don't like this part. Well, you only know what you need to do with the button. Like, if you do press on the box forward, you can push it. If you don't press it, you can climb on it. Oh no, we're trapped. Get out of here. So now it's gonna say push. Okay, no, I don't need to actually press forward. So if I do press forward, I can get out. That's easy like that. You just need to learn what the game says you can do. So here we are at Lake Hylia, which is the second time that we can see that it has been drained off. At the temple! Again. Phew, that was a close one. We're lucky there was a puddle down below, huh? So this is Lake Hylia, but there's so little water. It sounds like the spirit spring should be somewhere around here as well. Anyway, let's take a look around. Yeah. Let's take a look around where there's almost nothing left. The drop in water has been faster than predicted. At this rate, Lake Hylia will dry up. It's a race against time. We've had absolutely no water flowing from upstream. There's no mistaking it. Something must have happened at the water source in our home, Zora's domain. Yet, how are we to return upstream to our home? With the way things are now, we can't even walk back there. Yeah. We're like at the bottom of it. Which is weird, cause... yeah, we should be already this high up. I'm too old for this. Fire and Falby's watertop land of fantastication. It's a grand reopening at our new lake bottom location. Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats around up there? Whatever, it's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. Was that a customer? Yike, it's a monster! It's a monster that I'm not scared of. Wait. Where's that again? Is that in that part? Oh yeah, it's that in that part. I didn't see him. The draw distance is not that good on this version. Okay, little boss fight. Okay, so I need to prepare my controller after that for the motion control part of this. So, what you want to do is just to dodge every attack that is gonna do before he's gonna fly. Keep locking up, keep on. Keep that and jump. Easy. That's what you need to do. So he's gonna come back after for another bite. So we're gonna see him. He's gonna land. Easy. That's how you do this. So that's the end for that. Let's wait. He's done. That was easy. Hey, stop it! I'm your new master now. Settle down. Hey, why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? Yeah. Let's do that without dying. I do remember when I was a kid, I didn't like that part. Because I was dying too much. Just because of the motion control. You need to point to just aim at where you want to go. That's horrible. Why they don't want to use a stick? It would have been better. Well, I can cry out. I cannot cry out loud for that. That's how they designed the Wii version. So this is why I needed to just step out my mic, cause yeah, I did move out a little bit my mic cause it was blocking the whoa, god damn it. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Hey, careful now. What do you think? Shall we try it again? Yeah. Well, let's restart. Yeah, just to get the pointer correctly. I don't know, like that version of the bird. You need this bird for that balloon minigame. Yes, I know. And it will be way much more horrible with the motion control by aiming. Because I know I need a lot of strawberries to just being able to get the heartbeats of the minigame. Please go on top. Get on the left. Don't go down. Let's do this. Like that. Okay. There we go. Now we're okay. Get on the left side. There we go. Let's continue like this. Very slowly. Just take these turns. Well, I would say that Mario Galaxy 2 is better. Can I say it's better for aiming the bird? I don't think so. It is better. But like, you're not aiming with the reticle. Well, I would say that the reticle does help a bit, but you... Yeah, no. Let's say Mario Galaxy 2 as a better way to control the bird. And there we are. Upper Zora's River. Well, we're gonna have some mini games after the Twilight in here that I will need to do to get the bomb bags. Ha, we're already here. That bird turned out to be more useful than I expected. Well then, where's the village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. It's getting cold. Hurry up. Yeah, I don't know why it's getting cold. Is that something from Ocarina of Time again? Like there's gonna be a lot of reference to that game. And a lot of the unused things that they wanna do. Unfreeze. Don't forget the owning zone here. Yes, but you cannot do that yet. You need to unfreeze Zora's domain before that. Oh, hey, what's going on here? I thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought that it would be all frozen? This is the Zora's village, right? Why don't I see it any then? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. Well, one of the unused concepts of Ocarina of Time was after you have done the water temple, the area will have filled up and Zora's domain will have unfreeze. I don't know if they're gonna add that in the Switch 2 remake, which I'm gonna buy day one, by the way. But in Twilight Princess, they decided to do that, but differently. I think we can get up from here. Let's go. It's a little bit different, but you can unfreeze Zora's domain. Let's go here. Okay, I need to be very careful in here. Let's wait. Go, 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 wait, and go. Jump. Good, good, and good. Okay. First try. Well, there are our shadow beasts. So let's get the first one in the side there. And can get the 200 one like this. Easy. A portal has opened here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of life for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. Well, there they are. Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is throw them out. It does us no good to just stand here thinking, let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. As you knew, you're next up of Death Mountain. Yes, I already know about that. I did play the game before. So, wait. Oh yeah, it's 2. It's 1 to open the map. I need to remember about that. Let's open portals, Death Mountain. So this is where Midna does start to care about the world. She's not caring about herself anymore. So we can already see she is growing as a character. There it is. This thing has been here for a while now, but it's still pretty hot. Let's warp it to Zora's domain. Alright, that's it. We have on 3 Zoras. These are rounds now. That's how they done the unused concept of OOT. Well, nice. I was always thinking that was lava at first. But no, it's just hot water. Who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? Alright, The Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Ardia? Oh yeah! Wait! Ah, Serenity of Water. That's one of my favorite songs. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of the Zora village, and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark One, they raided this village and, as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark One descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Radis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it, his presence grows fainter to me over time. Yeah, it's so fitting for the queen. But my time in this world has passed, and though I will give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Radis? If you do this, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water, as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet Prince as a wolf, huh? So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then. Well, that's something that we need to do after raising the Twilight curtain from this place. Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? Well, yeah, I'm gonna let me take to that place. Well, the current is too strong, so let's go back to Lake Hylia. Oh, now it's normal. That's a real lake now, not a pond. Huh? Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia just as I predicted. And look, and it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go snap out of it and get to the Spirit. Yeah. Let's go there. I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by twilight. Hero chosen one of the gods. You have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Okay, so we all know about all of the rest that it's gonna say, so we're gonna skip that text. Yeah, we all know. Okay. Well, there we are. The bugs are now there, everywhere. So let's do them. 16 of them. It's gonna take a little bit of time. But, oh yeah. Now we can have a portal here too. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get this one there. I'm gonna just do these two that will come. Please come. Hey, come here. There we go. Already saved this for last since the final one appear here anyway. Yeah, I can do that, but I do like to get them right at the beginning. Just for the surprise. Because for someone normally that doesn't know the game, their first experience will be, oh well, I'm gonna do all of these. I'm gonna do the last one in Hyrule Castle. And then I'll be, well, I'm missing one. This is where the game does tell you where it is. Well, this is one that they did remove in the HD version, if I do remember correctly. Because I don't remember accessing this place in that version. Okay, here we go. You need the bird again for 4 of them, I believe. Yes. The bird does have some of them. Which, if I do get the last one over there, where I'm gonna go, there's actually some grass whistle that we can take for the bird. So it was designed for that. Mash the button. Ah. Like the nunchuck is actually entering my hand. In my palm. That's bad. Okay, easy. Hey, if you blow that grass there, the monster bird that was just here should come back. And even if you can't play it yourself, maybe you can sit there and howl the same song. Yeah? Let's howl that. Easy. Let's skip that. Let's skip that too. Let's keep it. Okay. I need to use sense again. Motion control. So I need to do that for the last time for now. I will need to redo it a little bit later for something else. Okay. Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. If you do lock them on, it is helping a little bit to just go to the right place. So here we are on this. Oh god. There we go. One last one. Got it. I don't know why one of my 2 friends had trouble remembering all the howling song. I do remember where all of them are, but yeah, it's not everyone that will remember where they are. But they are very easy to spot, so does remember about a lot of other things, but he can't remember that. That could be that. Please. That's a problem that I don't want to happen. So now we're back there. I need to speak. This one for the bug. What's that? A bug? Ew, nasty. Why is it so big? Golly, I'm so sick of roughing it in Bonnie. Oh. That was easy. Okay, so now I can get the holy stone that is here. Oh yeah, do the rods. Down, middle, down, up. Easy. I don't like to do the one that you can check about everything if you do up, down, up, down, down, down. I don't like that. Like, yeah, it's the easiest way, but it doesn't change too much. There we go. Yep. Requiem of Spirit. I don't know why they put up Requiem there. Why didn't they put that up in the desert? That's weird. That could have been Bossa Nova. That would have been way much better with the Zora.
Hey.
You think Prince Radius passed through here?
Yeah.
He must have. This is the only waterway that connects to Haro Castle. Come, let's follow this path in search of him. How many of the 7 hidden skills do I have so far? Well, I got all of them out of the one that you can get at the moment. So I'm only at 2 if we're good. Yeah, shield attack. That's the last one you can get. So that's all of them that you can go get for the at the start. Okay, so I need to remember how the other bugs does work in here. So on the top. Okay, there's 2 in the middle. Let's do the one in the middle. There we go. Ouch! Jump. Why? It does that again. Why? You're going underwater. Okay. Please. Stop going underwater. Come near me. Bitch. Okay. That was hard. Okay, so there's supposed to be another one there. Easy. And I need to climb this way. Okay, this area will be for later, which is where normally Jabu will be in OOC, but now it is frozen up. Hey, we can climb up from here. Let's do that. Let's climb. Is it in here that I need to go? Yeah, no, yeah, no, 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 yeah, no. Yeah. It's the place that I need to get to. Okay. I do remember about a place that I don't need to go, and I think that's gonna be the next place. If I'm not too dumb. Yep, that's the place here. Okay, for accessing this part. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And I need to jump back on top of here. Oh, Minna doesn't want. Okay. Oh, let's jump back again. Like this. To that place. To that place. I can hear the Wii remote coming from your microphone. Yeah. I put it on the loudest sounds. So it's actually very rare that it does work well like this. With Minna's sound. Oh yeah, because normally the Wii remote sound is very crispy and doesn't work so great. Well, my hand is ready, but now I have a cover, so I cannot actually do any corrosion on the batteries. Wait, where is it? Is it on the wall there? Was that wall, or is it the wall here? The wall there? Oh, I hear it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now I need to get to Castle Town. That's the time for that. Here we go. Let's make a little jump. Okay, and can get to Zora's River like this. And come back to Ihu Field from the main waterway. There we go. It's in here. But now it is connected. We're now that way, which I can climb up these stairs and come back to Castle Town. Doing the same road again. Backtracking. I don't know why they wait to put the Shadow Beast for opening up a portal at Castle Town until you start getting the Tears of Light. That's the worst thing. Is this the first? Yes, this is the first Zelda that I played as a kid. My first one. And the way that I've known that this series existed and I was interested by that was just because of the app of the, you know, the save problem that Skyward Sword does had, the bug that you can soft lock your entire game or that it's gonna corrupt your save file. Yeah, it was a corruption of the save file. This app that was free didn't introduce me to The Legend of Zelda because I was like, wait, I'm interested by that thing. What is that? So I was looking at videos from YouTube. I was like, damn, I want to play that game. Well, I did get Twilight Princess first, so I did not get Skyward Sword. I did get it on the Switch in 2021. So I've never played Skyward Sword on the Wii, but I did play it. I think just a little bit as at a friend's house, and I hated the motion control. Like, it wasn't working for me at the time. It wasn't, so I was like, I was only doing a shield parry. So I wasn't able to attack any monster. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't want that game. So when it was announced for Switch with stick control, where you can use the swirl with the right stick, I was so happy. You mean the Wii U? There's no Switch part of this. I was talking about Skyward Sword for a moment, not Twilight Princess. Because Twilight Princess, I did get the Wii part, so this version here was my first one. The Wii U part, I did play it. I think I got it almost when they were closing the eShop. So let's say when it was announced, it was closed in 2023, right? So let's say in 2022. Hey, what's going on? There should be one more. Where could the last one tier be? What? There it is. What's going on? This is weird. Let's open a portal. Let's get to Lake Hylia for the next one. But yeah, that was the save. That was the save fixing things for Zelda Skyward Sword that did introduce me to Zelda. What a weird way! Because I was looking a lot at the Wii shop at the time, and I was like, and I cannot buy anything. Yes, I played the Switch remake of Skyward Sword myself, that original traditional control, and that's why I've never played the Wii original. Yes, the Wii original, I'm supposed to play it on stream. I need to buy it, so I need to find a copy. But I need to wait for at least maybe 2 weeks before getting my money, so yeah, there's a lot of games that I need to buy for streaming, but I'm kinda happy with the collection of games that I already have. I'm only like missing for the Wii, I think, some game for 2010. I need 2011 and 2012. 2012, I want to go with Mario Party 9, not Xenoblade. Xenoblade, I got it on Switch. I don't want to play the Wii original. So there we are. The last bug, which is a whole boss itself, which I always called it the Shadow Bug Queen, which isn't her name. And I don't have Encyclopedia on the side of me, so I cannot see what her name is. Need to actually press Z. Dodge! Dodge again. She's gonna attack. Yeah. Let's wait a little bit. Neat. Put the nunchuck in my right hand. Bang. Whoa. in my hand correctly. Dodge! Dodge! Well, I didn't dodge correctly. Well... who cares? Hurry at the end of that. Let's do this! Done! Well, that was the last one. No Twilight anymore. Finally! Yes! The worst part is done. Now let's get to where I was stuck for a second time as a kid. And I've stopped playing that game completely. You make sure to get that last few shadow now. Yeah, I know. See you later in 8 seconds. And the creepy cutscene too. I always need to remember that there is a creepy cutscene there. Just to prepare my mind. My name is Laneru. Your efforts have at last restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods. The dark power that you seek. It waits in a temple set in the bed of Elekalia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we locked away the forbidden power. Lord time! When all chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order and life to the world. They granted power equally to all who dwell in the light, and then returned to the heavens. The land where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread through Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Among those who living in the light, interlopers with Zelda magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the Sacred Realm. It was then the goddesses ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We steered away the great magic those individuals had mastered. You know this magic. It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. O hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will before long be ruled by it. Never forget that. The dark power that you seek is within the sleeping lake bed temple in Lake Ardia. Well, there we are! With this nice music that is peaceful. Yeah. Let's take a little moment to just appreciate the light and the music and the lake itself, which is way much bigger and a little bit deeper too. It's not the same as OOT, but it could have been. It could be the same. We don't know. But we don't need to lose much more time than that. We got 2 hours left for streaming, so what we're gonna do. So this is now where we're gonna take a long time before getting to the temple. We're gonna do a lot of side quests, and we're gonna do one of the most horrible things when I was locked as a child. Huh, some of the Zoras are still alive down under there. I thought maybe they dried up along with the lake. Hey buddy, have you heard? There's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple, hoo-ha, then they just disappear. And what's with putting that temple so deep that humans can't swim there? I swear, those Zoras. Huh, are you a customer? You are one lucky fella. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. It can be yours, fella. For a limited time only and without waiting in line. It's a paltry 10 rupees. What do you say, buddy of mine? Wanna give it a shot? Give it a shot. Welcome, fella, and right this way. Well, thank you, man. Well, I'm gonna let pass this cutscene here. I'm not gonna skip it. It's one of the best. We all know what happened here. Well, there's a big cannon. Bye-bye. Well, there we are. We're back on the top. That was easy. Whoa, that reminds me of something. Didn't the Lake Queen in Zora's domain ask you to do something? She asked us to find her son, the one who's been missing since he headed for Hyrule Castle. I think she said something about granting you some special power if you rescued him. If the final piece of your shadow is on the bottom of Lake Alia, then it looks like we're going to need that ability. Yeah, so Midna does remind you of you need to save Prince Ralius to get the ability to swim underwater. Well, this is where I was stuck. I know that you need to get the kid, but it's the mission of what we need to do with the kid that I was stuck in. I remember the exact place, and I know that I always stressed on that part of the game. And I know that I do still stress to that day because I was getting so much game over of for that. So this is weird. I'm still scared about a thing that happened to me as a child. So yeah, but when will be done, that will be good. That'll be good. So the under the worst part will be done, and it's just gonna be pretty easy for me to do everything else. Okay. So I needed to put my boomerang there just because I think we can do it early. Where is it? Is it at the top there? Yes, it's on the top there. Okay. So there's a bug in here that we can do. Let me just get this guy down. So I can do this. Okay. Let's go. Take the bug. Did it got it? Yes. Early bug. You got a female butterfly. There's the male one over these flowers over there. Or damn, that's gonna be another pair. Oh god. And we can have another pair at the front side too. Wow. Well, that's a lot of rupees. Male butterfly, let's go. We need to do the golden wolf. Always remind to do that. Let's go. That's done. Okay. Wolfie. So you wanna do the shield attack, which doesn't work well with the nunchuck. We meet again. It appears your effort have begun to return some vigor to Iru, but it is far too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to steer yourself for the forthcoming battles against more powerful foes? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the shield attack. Now then, come at me! Yeah, it worked! Perfectly! Excellent, it appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My third hidden skill is the backslice. Let me hand into your mind. My favorite one, the backslice. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected, not just by a shield, but by a thick full body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. This is when you use the target and press A while tilting the stick from left to right to jump and roll around your foe, then perform a jumping slice. Like that! This is the backslice. Now try it! Okay! Easy. My favorite one. Backslice. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third hidden skill, the backslice, has been passed on. You learn the third hidden skill, the backslice. Circle around heavily armored enemies to strike their on-guard rears. There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. Well, that's that. Okay, let's do... Mr. Link! Wait! Greeting, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you, Link. 2 letters, in fact. Our business is concluded. 2 letters! What could that be? Let's check it. Now open for business. The Rhino Tourist Association has prepared a grand tour of natural splendor. Our current main attraction is Isa and Hannah's playground for grown-ups. You'll find both immediately down the riverbank from the Zara waterfall pool. Isa's rapid ride. Shoot at targets while riding the raged river rapids. No extra charge for using bomb arrows. Hannah's fishing hole. It's a fight against nature with lure fishing. What kind of fish can you catch? So the fishing thing is not really required for the 100%. Yeah, I could do it. But I've never done that. Even for the Iron Lodge. I don't want to do it. Funny, we finished production on a new type of bomb. These ones can be used in the water. We have them in stock now. Come by and pick yours up. So that's gonna be for a little bit later. We're gonna need a little bit of dollars for that. We're gonna need to sell our bombs and get these ones. But we cannot go to Kakariko yet. Okay. Time to talk to you. If you would, for the sake of peace of Hyrule. 50. 50. No, I didn't want to give 30. 50. 50. So now we do 30. Now we're at 0. Time to get more. Because I can get more. And I don't want to get more, but I need to get more. Oh, there's a guitar. With some people shaping as their waifu this 10-year-old character, which is creepy. Boy, I thought you were a giant grasshopper. But you're not a bug. You're a person still. You're wearing those clothes, so that tells me you like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. You have an audience with the princess of the bug kingdom. Agita is my name. I've invited the 24 golden bugs of the world to the ball, but I don't know if they got lost on the way or what, but they're sure not here, that's for sure. If you see them, would you please bring them here to Agita's castle and tell them the princess awaits? Oh boy, if you have a bug with you, now please give it to me. The ball must begin. Well, she's creepy. Yeah, I brought a bug. Well, I'll, got half of them. Yeah, already. We got half of them. Well, finally we can hold more rupees. 600. Yeah, that's not bad. That's much better. So let's get here. We cannot get rupees anymore. Yeah, cause she gives a lot of rupees. She gives 50 for one bug and 100 for a pair. So she's giving you 150 rupees for a pair. That's horrible. She got a lot of money. So she's our making money girl. Yeah. And already we're being already at the max. Yeah. But we can get 600, so Let's do till we can't. $50. 300. We're back at this. It's gonna be so weird to see more. $400. So normally I will be at 550. We need to stop already. I don't want to lose that money. Yes, I'm gonna give you that. This pair. Let's go. 550. So I cannot give more. I know you have bugs. Yes, but my wallets are full. So yeah, that's the problem with this girl. You need to get just a lot of rupees like that pretty easily. So yeah, there's still some at Lake Hylia that I can get to. So we will do all of that with the time. Let's do $50. Continue to pray till 500. 50 again. 50. 50. I think it's almost the time that the heart will go down. 50. Still not yet. 50. Still not. I think after this one, we're gonna be good. Still not. We need more. I've donated you 500. Is it 1,000 that I need to give him? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. Oh. Well, I wasn't thinking of that. Okay, let's do that pretty fast, because there's actually a Poe here, which I cannot attack yet. Let's take the ladybug. And if I do remember correctly, yet it's gonna be on the right side in this version. In here. Yeah. Another pair to get the maximum amount of rupees that we can get. Ladybug. There we go. We're gonna be able to get 2 pair after when we go back to Lake Hylia. So yeah, it is going pretty fast now. Let's continue like this. Okay, let's get back to Agita again. I think after that, we're gonna be good to get that heart piece, which I'm gonna be very happy to get. Okay, give me the money. Okay, so we can get almost 400. $50. Yes, I got more. This one. 100. 14 bucks left. Faron Province. Let's do this. Purple. 200. 300. So we're gonna be at 450. Okay. How is that gonna be enough? Yes, I got more. $50. 11 bugs. Yes. $100. So she got 10 bugs left. We can have actually 3 pair at the lake, so there's gonna be 4 only left. So 2 in the desert and 2 at the Temple of Time. So yeah, we're already finished with the bugs. Damn. We're not completely finished because we still need to give it to her. But we're finished with the... where they are. Because I know the rest. $50. But I'm gonna give you money just to be sure that we're good. I'm liking more the Wii U version for that because you can have 500 rupees in the game. Oh, there we go. There's the heart. Heartbeat. 250 left. Well, that's a nice amount. That's a nice amount, cause we're gonna need more rupees again after that. Yeah, we always need more. So let's do the worst thing of this part of the game that I don't like, that I was always scared to do. So let me prepare this. Let's combo that. Let's open this. One of the worst part of what I was scared as a kid. That's a Zelda child that is beyond my expertise. Doctor, wait! If something isn't done, this child will... Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? That hold could remind me though. I've heard of a shaman in Kakariko village in the Elden Lands who tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there... Invisible, too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Yes, we better escort you. Am I right, boys? Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Cowards! Don't ever show your face here again. Oh my. Looks like we've got 1 young swordsman left. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us, so get ready to go, honey. Pronto! You know that girl, don't you? It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. But more courage in that girl than in all of the soldiers of Hyrule for sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? So you say the bridge to the west has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the east. You see what that means? You have to deal with that thing. Okay, there we are. The place that I'm always scared of. So, my heart rate is at risk now. To be tank at max. Thank you so much for this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Link? I will never in all my life forget your kindness, Link. Little lady, I think you best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild like a feral beast. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Well, that's how about that I did that. We don't know about this. You ready to roll, Link? You've got to protect this young one on the way to Kakariko. Yeah, I don't know about this. Let's ready up the boat. We can do it. On the maximum of way that we want to do that. So let's go. Still here. So this was the easiest part. And we're still in the easiest part. The hardest part is coming soon. Right after defeating King Boblin. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. Prepare the remote. Let's do this. Prepare to shoot. Shoot it. Let's go. Our way. Turn around. Do this like that. Shoot it. There we go. The worst part is done. 2 bomb arrows. Does knock him off. We got the gate keys. Okay, there we are now. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. Well, let's prepare the boomerang, because we're gonna need it. So now we cannot go at our speed. We need to be back them. So yeah, we need to follow them. It is very important. If you do not follow them, well, you're gonna get a game over pretty easily. Are they gonna be shot in here or not? Yes. Need a boomerang already. There we go. Easy. So we have passed this horrible way. So we're gonna need sword and boomerang in here for the next part. So, open the gate. There's only one key left, and it is a gate for Kakariko. So, we're back in the main area here. Prepare your sword, because that's gonna be our bow. Okay, prepare that. Prepare the sword for the bird. Prepare this for that bird. Do this. Prepare the sword again. Okay, there we go. Like this. Okay, that was good. Wow. I wasn't thinking that was going to be very easy like that. Okay, when is the next bird? No, 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 no. Okay, you were unable to drop it. Let's go. Let's do that. Open. Let's do this. And... well, that was easy. Huh. Huh. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Hey Link, about Hylia. Is it true what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I am certain that Hylia will find her heart again. So Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're of the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Call me Telma. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Hylia, and well, never mind about the rest. Link, I want to see you again at my bar. You hear me? The bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friend. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. There's the queen. Let's follow the queen. That's what we need to do. So for now, there's no enemy that can spawn in Kakariko and even the graveyard at night. In this section only, with the queen. Did I've done that chest? Yes, I've done it. I was thinking I didn't done it. Well, what a strange stone. Whoop! There's no stone anymore. Let's enter this little hole. Ooh, what a nice place. What a nice place. I like this place here. Just... wow. It's beautiful. And it's an easy access way to Lake Hylia too. But we're not gonna go back to Lake Hylia that way. I am deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. More husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the ability of the Zora. Well, you got Zora armor. This armor was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attack. Now, at last, I can join the king in slumber. And yet, my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without him. Tell him. Well, it's a good thing you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last few shadow. Remember what Farron the Light Spirit said? He said you will need a few shadow to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back now with all of the people you saved, the whole tragedy will just repeat itself. So let's go get it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Well, that's that. Let's decombo that. We need to change our bombs to the water ones. Very important to do this right away. And we can do another one after that. Yeah, we can do another one after that pretty easily. So, it's now morning time in here. Okay, yeah, we cannot still do this. Okay, it's after the... It's after, right? It's after the third temple when we're gonna be at the middle game. Yeah, when we're gonna be at the middle game, it's gonna be when we can do that. So yeah, a lot of things is locked. at the moment. But we can unlock it pretty fast. It's gonna be unlocked. Everything will be unlocked after we have done the third dungeon. So yeah. So let's set our bombs. Yes, sure. Give me 31. Stand by your new one. Hey, I've been waiting on you. Take a peek at this. I finished my water bomb. These little fellas are so advanced you can even use them in the water. Oh, they're coming handy. Guaranteed. You gonna buy some? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy 15 for 90. Okay, so that was the. I got $30 back by sending my bombs. 90. That cost me 90, so it only cost me $60. If I'm right. Yeah. That should have only cost me 60. Okay. Now. Time to get a lot of bugs. We need at the bridge. So here we go, like this. So yeah, the other bridge does have some bug. So we need to do what we have done backwards. Yeah, like that. Let's just go through everything and let's get back to around Lake Haria. Well, here we are around Lake Haria. There's gonna be a bug nearby. And it is in here. Here. Just please slow down. Yeah. There it is. There's our bug. There's our bug. Well, that was pretty easy to do. Please. Oh. Is it gonna come by me? Yeah. It is coming here. Oh, finally. Got this. Okay. The next one is supposed to be at the start of the bridge. Yeah, there it is. Let's go. Okay, it is there. Mantis. Whoa, $5. I haven't got one for this stream. Damn. Okay. So we got that done. I don't like to wait. Wait, I wanted to do that combo this. Let's go. I don't want to get to Lake Haria yet. I don't want to load the next part, so yeah, let's get all of that. a lot of $5. I'm gonna get that. Here we go. Let's continue to this way. In this other linear part, which we cannot do anything yet. And here we go. These rocks need to be gone. Okay, yellow rupees, I'm gonna get them. $10. So we managed to get ourselves 30. There we go. And there isn't supposed to be any bug there, right? There's bugs there. Oh god. Why don't I remember about everything? I was like, damn, I'm almost finished with them. No. Stack Beetle. Okay. The next one is next to a cave. If I remember that correctly. Let me check my bug collection. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, there isn't a lake area? Oh, where? No, there's not. I was remembering there's a couple of them. That's Pose that there is. That there. Whoa. The next bug is I can hear it. I think. Isn't it supposed to be part of the place here? Yeah, it's there. There we go. Let's do that. The bug does come to the place here. Let's pick this up. Got this tuxedo. Yay! Okay, I think we will not have enough time to do the third temple today. So I'm just gonna do the side quest. And we're gonna finish the stream after that. Yeah! I think this is the best idea that I have now. Just do that like this. Traverse your way. Ah, Zora's Domain. Here we go. That music is nice too. Like, this section of the game does have some of the nicest music. Lot of rupees. Blow this up. Take a lot again. There's $50 that you can get in here if you wanna. So we can get this. There's this chest. There's another one too that you can get. So you need to remove these 3 lanterns to get the next one. There we go. Now let's change our tunic to the Zora one, because we're gonna need it. We need to decompo that. Put that there. It's back. Because I'm remembering that there's a bug in this in here. remember where is it, but yeah, it's in this area. If I remember right. Is it in this area here that we got a bug? Or there? That's not in this area. Let me check Zelda Dungeon. Zelda Dungeon will have everything for me. Let's check that. It's now the time that we start this. Twilight Princess. We want the golden bugs. Great Bridge, Zora's River, Zora's Domain. Okay, the rivers and domain. Okay, so there's only one. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking about that. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And we only need after that the Posus and the piece of heart guy after. Okay. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna need that. Not today. So, can do another thing? In here. So let's place a bomb. And there's a ground underwater. I don't know how we can live up there, but okay. Say, brother, did you just break that rock for me? Thanks. I took a nap and found myself swallowed up in lava and somehow very far from home. Yes. Well, let me give you a token of my appreciation, brother. This is all I have on me right now. I hope it will do. There's our second bomb bag. That's our second bomb bag here. So, clearly, you do need that. Priority, cause the water bomb, you don't have a whole bunch of them. But it's good that you can have that. Okay, so if we do check, we got already 30 bombs that come with this. Okay. We need the bug. We need the next bug. Yeah, thank you, Link. And you do swim faster at the same time, so it's gonna do too. I need my lantern. If it doesn't want to come by me, let's pick up Mare Dragonfly. Here we go. That's done. Let's continue to this way. So here we got a couple of more things we can do. We're gonna do the heart piece first, and after that we're gonna get our other bomb bag. So let's go. Let's do this. Take the bug. Let's pick it up. Pick it up. Mare Dragonfly. Okay. Easy. Time for fishing. As the moose peaceful place that you can be. I don't have the sound on my speaker. Oh well, I have the sound. Huh. Whoa. Hi there. Hey, you. You've never been here before, have you? Well, I'm the owner of this fishing hole. My name is Hannah. Nice to meet ya. It's 20 rupees to try some lure fishing. There's no time limit, and the canoe rental is included. Wanna give it a shot? Yeah. Okay, well, seeing how this is your first time and now I threw in the guide service for free. Let's get fishing. It is time to lose our time for fishing a piece of heart. Because I'm not gonna fish in this game. So, let's raise and throw it. Well, first try. I'll call it quits. Yeah, let's quit. There's another item we can get in here. So, the fishing minigame and other lure, we will not do that. Oh, are done too bad this time, huh? Oh well, it happens. Well, better luck next time. So yeah, we will not do it. It is not required for the 100%, and yeah, we're gonna have already a lot of videos on this game, so I don't even want to a lot of stream, not videos on this game. But yeah, it is very long, and I don't want to get a whole stream of fishing. Are we gonna have the bottle here? Get the bottle! Get the bottle! You're slow. Is it this? Is it the bottle? Nope. It's a fish. Let's wait a little bit. Is it the bottle? Yes! You got an empty bottle. Not only you can use this, but it clean up the waterway in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. That's a third of a bottle. There's only one last one left. I know where it is. And I think it's at 60 pesos. Yeah. You need to do the 100% of the pesos to get that. Which is, I would say, pretty horrible. So, we're about half of the game already done. From a part 4 streams of this game, which is a lot. Let me get my golden bugs to see. So yeah, there's only desert and the Temple of Time left. Okay. So we don't have golden bugs after that. Customer. Sorry, but we're temporarily closed. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. And let's call the Shadow Beast. Let's show what we can do. Yeah, I know it's scary. Let's do this like that. Get the 2 here. Okay. let's do this, and we're done. Now this is activated. Whoa, that scared me. Who are you? How can you keep your cool fighting monsters like that? Huh, wow, wow, what a champ you are. Well, what are we standing around jawing for? Come on inside. Golly. Talk about scary. I thought I was done for. Things have been getting pretty crazy around here, let me tell you. So thanks for earlier. My name's Isa, I rent boats here. Well, I used to rent boats here, but then we had a rockfall and it dammed the river up. Yeah, I could sure use a helpful guy around a time like this. Yep, a handy guy would sure be a big help around here. I'd help. Really? You're a lifesaver. Well, do you think you could do something about that rock? I'll give you some bombs and arrows. So you just put them together and shoot bomb arrows at that thing. Okay. Well, let me get my bow. Let's combo them. Use our bow. And there we go. It's open now. Yay! You did it. Well, my guard tells me that there are still some rock blocking the way along the river. So you should take care of those two. Here's the boat. Hop in. Now, it's a teensy bit dangerous downriver off here, so don't leave the boat, okay? One of our part-timers is waiting down there, so you can get the details from her. And when you're done, you can keep that bomb bag and everything in it as a token of my appreciation. So be seeing ya. So this is our third bomb bag, and this bomb bag there's an upgrade for it, but we will do it way much later after the third tempo, because I don't want to go out of Lake Aria and do that again. And you're gonna understand why I'm gonna do it later. So, now, the boat. The boat thing, we're gonna just unclog the river. There we are. Yeah, easy. Ha! You've come at the request of the shop owner, haven't you? Well, I'm her employee part-time. For now. I'm sorry we've troubled you so. You see, these rocks are blocking the natural flow of the river. All you need to do is use your bomb arrows to destroy the blockage. Okay, I'm gonna destroy that, so let me pull the controller correctly. And you did it! Thank you! Ah! And the water has already begun to flow. Then I shall guide you from the mouth of the river. Follow me! Yeah, you're gonna guide me back to Lake Aria. This is how I like to go back to the lake. Just, you get to these places there and do this. Start by doing the first part of this minigame. And you can do a lot of things. So just, we got these things done. So yeah. We're just gonna continue over there. Here we go. Yeah. But there's a lot of dangerous things in here. But I don't care. And we're out. We're out of this place. There we go. Ah. Good job out there. You have really done us a great service. Now, the shop can finally reopen. When we were closed, my boss' temper only got worse and worse. It was a rough time for us all. Oh, and another thing. I don't suppose she promised you anything special for doing this. Did she? Just a bum bag, right? Yeah, she tends to bribe people with whatever's lying around, so stingy really. It's alright. I'll let her know you kept it when I get back. No! That's our other bum bag. Now, if you'll excuse me, come visit at the shop sometime. Yeah, I will. Well, there we are. Packed there. Am I able to get inside this there cave here to just get back to Kakariko pretty easily? I'm trying to row. No, there's no cave in here. No. Just an exit way for Kakariko. Okay. Okay, nice. Well. We can get another heart piece right away with the color platform there. And I think that's going to be the end for today's stream. Damn, I've made a lot today. The last Twilight, the everything that we needed to get ready for the third dungeon. So yeah, we're gonna be ready tomorrow to just get half of the game done. Finally! Yes! We're gonna be able to get a lot of hearts too. So we need to climb up so that we can get a lot of rupees, cause yeah, we kinda need a little bit more again. There's a lot of usefulness there. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Let's do this. Skip. Let's do this. And there we go. Now the platform in the middle will stop rotating. Yeah. Easy. That's gonna be way much easier to just fly down. Okay. Here we go. Let's talk to him. Well, hi there. Welcome to Falby's Fly-By Fold. Are you ready for a fly full of dreams and sweet, sweet bonuses? A cuckoo-powered ride around Lake Hylia. You will love it. Next up for Fantastication, one big guy. Just one? Right, then. That's 20 rupees for a ticket to the Isle of Riches. How about it, partner? Yeah. Let's just grab a cuckoo, and I'm gonna do one of my favorite thing. Oh, God. Just please, pick up the cuckoo, and here we are. We're flying down. Yep. It's the fly by the cuckoo. Oh, did you know that the cuckoo can fly? Well, actually, we're only gliding. We are not flying. Ah, damn it. I've missed. I overshot it. No! I need to redo it? Oh! No! Yes, yes, give it a shot. Oh! You're the worst one! Okay, let me just check if it's moving again. Yeah, it moves again. Okay. Just get our boomerang again. Do this. It's gonna stop. Right the same place. Oh! Okay, here we go. Let's go down. Let's spin again. Yes, it costs 20, I know, and you don't remake your money. I don't want to overshot that. Just please get the cuckoo. Okay, the main problem if I do take these rupees here is I'm gonna overshot that. So just go down a little bit like that. Continue. Get down a little bit again. Continue. We're not gonna get that chest. Okay. Got it. For $100. Let's drop down on this chest. Another heart piece. Yay. Nice. Let's climb down. $50 for trouble. You get 20 here, so we are not 400. And one last one. $10. So we did manage to get our rupees back. So that's going to be that for today's stream. Because we don't have time to do completely the third dungeon. Yeah. So I hope you did enjoy this stream. Just play this game and enjoying the music too. My name was Ghostly. Consider subscribe to the channel and following on Twitch to know when I'm gonna stream the game again or the next game that I'm gonna stream. So my name was Ghostly. We're gonna see us next time. Bye bye.